What's up, guys? It's Wally, and here's the team we're going to be using today. This team came as another rental code from someone in chat named Smoking Barrel. So Barrel, thank you very much for allowing me to use this team. But as you guys can tell, especially from the top two mons here, we're going to be using a speed swap strategy here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting Melmetal and Pheromosa out there on that first turn. We're going to be Dynamaxing Melmetal, and we're going to be doing a speed swap from Pheromosa into Melmetal. So Pheromosa, being one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, will transfer to Melmetal, thus making Melmetal one of the fastest Pokemon on the field. It's going to be extremely helpful, especially with a Pokemon like Melmetal that is extremely hard-hitting, and especially a mon that is wearing an Assault Vest from this one. It's going to be a little bulky as well, so it's going to give us a big advantage here. And again, with Melmetal being as strong as it is, really kind of puts us in the driver's seat. And of course, if Pheromosa is out there for more than just one turn, we can always use Close Combat, which is a great stab move, or we can do Coaching as well, which is nice if we want to be able to give Melmetal, a boost in its attack and defense. Of course, Melmetal is going to be going first in that case because Pheromosa did already do the speed swap, but still, it's nice to be able to get that extra boost, even if it's for the third turn. But we'll get into the battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But go enjoy the battles, guys. So we'll start Pheromosa. I mean, I like Calyrex, obviously, but not in this matchup. So, what's Umbreon's? So, Foul Play, Snarl, Yawn, and Moonlight. Okay, that's cool. Might actually go down the line here and go Melmetal, Pheromosa, Umbreon, and Zacian. Needless to say, I do like Incineroar too, but I feel like Umbreon can, minus the Intimidates, do kind of the same thing. And obviously the only real two physical attackers they have are Zacian and Thundurus. So we'll go Umbreon and we'll go Zacian. Incineroar obviously has much better attack and everything, so it would be better from that perspective, but Umbreon's got so much bulk. Rayquaza with Pheromosa. Yeah. Just think about it, 450 just between those two, or well, 451. Just those two stats, or those three stats. That doesn't even factor in the HP defense, special defense that you would have. It's just absolutely crazy. Alright, so. What do they have again? Let's see, if they switch out, the G-Max Meltdown really wouldn't do much to anyone with the exception of... Alright, so let's just go Max Hailstorm. Oh shoot, I still have to go too. Speed Swap. My bad. Me thinking I was already done. No sir, you are not done at all. Almost like having Mega Ray back. Yeah, that was scary times for a lot of people. And understandably so, too, Now, leave it up to me to think that my job is done when it is most certainly not. Uh-oh. Hold on, wait. Okay. I was gonna say, Pheromosa has the Focus Sash, right? It does. Good. Skipping leg day. Oh. That speed swap isn't going to mean much right now, but hopefully we can do enough damage here. Dang. Oh, I knock out our Pheromosa too. I mean, the good thing is at least we do take away the Focus Sash from their wins. Okay, so that's a bit of a shame. Zacian would be too slow. So I figure I'll save Zacian for a bit. Umbreon would be... That would be really, really rough with a potential Moonblast. So maybe we do go Zacian then. Let's go Zacian. I think it can tough out a couple hits anyways. By a couple, I mean like 1 or 2. Max Lightning would be a shame, but... Let's do that. And let's do a Beyblade up there still. I think that's probably the smartest way to go. Let's see what happens. I'm going to switch out Whims. You know what would be really great is if we ended up using the G-Max Meltdown against a choiced Pokemon. Because then they would end up having to do a struggle on at least one turn. Should have protected. When are you gonna learn, man? Melmetal just tanks that. Speaking of, so long, Whims. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance. I'm so sorry. There's no way Whimsy would have ever survived a G-Max Meltdown. I'm sorry. I still don't necessarily understand the reasoning behind why Steel is strong against Fairy types, but either way, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Okay, I hate to do it, but we gotta switch out Zacian here. We have one more Dynamax move. Balo, what's up, man? What are you doing? Oh, hi. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? That might not be the worst against... Yeah, dude, this is a rental team. A rental team that Barrel sent over. Swords or metal objects. I mean, I guess that's kind of a... kind of a lame reasoning behind it, but I guess I understand it. Let's do that over there, and yeah, I need to switch out, so let's go into Umbreon. No worries, Lycan, I got you. Yeah, obviously, Lycan. You brutal man. Oh, but that'll do more damage, yeah, for sure. V-Max Meltdown. Melmetal, more like Mel... I don't know, I can't think of anything clever for that. So we're just gonna have to stay with Mel. But, there we go, lefties. That's good. That takes back the chip damage from the hail. Yeah, ate that B-Blade and just absolutely leveled Shadow Rider Calyrex. That is beautiful. Melmetal, high horsepower. And, yawn. Because why not? Let's put him to sleep while we can. I mean, I wonder if they would go for a Sacred Sword onto Umbreon, or if they would just try... Well, obviously, actually, yeah, knocking out Melmetal is the most important thing here, I would say. But you went into Umbreon. Okay. Never mind. Oof. That's okay, though. Yeah, we're fine. Their Tailwind's gone, and we have 2 Mon. Well, 1 more, but... Yeah, like him? Dude, you should, man. You absolutely should. Dude, that game is so fun. It really, really is. So this is a... Yeah, it's a 100% move. So I think we're going to go for the double Iron Bash, just to ensure we hit. And let's go for the Behemoth Blade as well. And we might actually be faster here, but we're not going to get to find out. Oh, we get that win on that first one. Let's go. Well, let's start again with that, actually, because there's no one on this team that can really fake out Pheromosa to be able to take away from the speed swap. So, and I would imagine that they would probably end up putting up another Tailwind, which is a bit of a shame for us, but still not bad. And honestly, I think I'm going to go with that same team, because this is almost like, almost a carbon copy of that last one, but... Okay, it is the exact same team, so I'm not losing my mind here, right? Okay, well hopefully it's not that same person, because they kind of know what I'm going to do here then. But maybe I can get in their head and be like, wow, he's not really going to do the same thing, is he? And then I come right back with the same thing. Was this the same person? What would the odds of that be, though, you know? Okay, so obviously not the same thing. Yeah, that's true. It might be a rental that a lot of people are using. That's a good point. Oof. Let's hope it doesn't have Charm. If it has Charm, we're going to be in some bad stuff, but that's true, like, and that's a good point. Hopefully I'll be able to get up a few teams that can use this round pretty early on, too. I feel like as soon as, like, Scarlet Violet comes out, I'm just gonna... Oh, good, we do go next, though. Ooh, can we get it off the field? We can't. If we used the Max Quake, we probably would have. That's rough. So, we lose our Dynamax. That's no good, but that doesn't mean we're done here. That doesn't mean that we're done here. By the way, do we lose the speed boost for Melmetal then? Yeah, at least we got one with Melmetal, right? Let's see if we can do that. Smart. Okay. Okay. There we go. I mean, it's got to be Sash. Oh, no, it's not. It's Assault Vested. Let's go. That's awesome. That means it wouldn't have been able to use Charm either. So it would have had to have been stuck with either... Okay, that's actually really good then. I forgot we gave them the Assault Vest. Rev, what's up, man? How you doing? Ooh. Okay, that's alright, though. So they didn't even put a Tailwind up. They didn't have the option to. We're gonna do that. Try to speed swap one more time over there. I mean, they can Dynamax right here, in which case... Honestly, the Behemoth Blade would have been smarter then, but... Oh, they didn't even... Let's go! And we KO. That's awesome. Is this going to go into Zacian or Pheromosa? Alright. It's actually quite ideal for us right now. Let's go. Now you're a slow dog. You're a slow dog now, and also we have two really fast Mons on the field, and you do not. So let's go. Let's play rough. Are we same speed? Oh, we could have done the Behemoth Blade then. Nice, man. Dude, how did that go? How are you feeling about it? Alright, now we definitely have the speed. On both of them. Nice, we weren't even going India, bud. Do we get the coaching first? We do not. Oh, if we would have got that coaching first! Oh, no! Darn. Dude, if we would have got that coaching first, we would have knocked out. We would have ended up KOing. Darn. That would have been dope. That would have been dope. That's alright. Oh, and their Life Orb, so it's going to end up KOing itself. Well, we know there's that their Zacian has to move here, so let's do a B-Blade over there so we can knock it out. Yeah, let's give it a Thunder Punch. Why not? Oh, it goes first, though. But Zacian eats that up like it is nothing. Eats that up like it's nothing. Oh, so close. That's alright. We end up KOing Zacian right here. And then we KO Yveltal. Dang, I was trying to time it with when I was saying it, but as it was happening, but no. But right here. There we go. Very nice. So even though we kind of were in a bad position because we had that eject button kind of placed on us, that still went pretty darn well. And also the fact that we ended up switching on the Assault Vest over there. Or, well, we weren't the one who switched it. They were the one who did the switch. Well, you guys know what I mean by that. But because of that, they weren't able to put the Tailwind up anyway. So yeah, so we'll start with Melmetal and Pheromosa again because I really want to continue that. And we'll have Zacian. You know, we'll have Calyrex too. Why not? Why not? I like them. Alright, Millie. Let's see what you got. Starting Zarude Whimsy, okay. Alright. Let's go G-Max Meltdown into Wimp. Yeah, why not? I swear if it's another eject button, I'm going to be a little upset. Oh, we drew Zarude already. Who do we got? We got the Ho-Oh! Yeah, right? Right? The jungle healing, man, that's going to be a... It's going to be a pain to deal with. Team that has fire or has rock. Set their tailwind, makes sense. May as well. Go, we take that speed swap. Take that G-Max Meltdown. Take Whimsy down to its sash. Alright. So let's go Max Lightning into Ho-Oh. We're not going to be able to get a move off with Pheromosa. Well... I wonder if we can get a coaching off. That would be pretty cool. I wonder if we can, let's see, because we're 151 base. No. Yeah, Ho-Oh's gotta be faster here. There's no way it's not. If it's not, then I'd be pretty surprised, but... Energy Ball. Yeah. And go in Airstream. Well, there goes our hope for a coaching. But that's alright, if we can do some good damage... Oh, no. Now that I'm thinking about it. Well, at least we're not burnt in this one. If we can get a crit here, too, that would be big. We got a ton of power. Did about half. That's actually not bad. Just please don't be... please tell me you're lefties and not weakness policy or something like that. Okay, well, there goes my... There goes my hope, huh? Alright, so... Well, you're Choice Scarf, though, so you might... We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Because they are Choice Scarf. So I think they're gonna be faster than Ho-Oh here. Not that I think that an Astral Barrage is really going to take it out, but... son of a gun, yeah. Let's do that, and let's go for the Astral Barrage. Ooh, that's rough. No, they are... Oh, that's right, they did the Airstream. But Melmetal hangs in there. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely wouldn't hang in there at this point. Smart to put that up, though. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's start to negate that. Yeah, but it ain't gonna do anything for that Max Lightning, though. I'm sorry. So long, Ho-Oh. Majestic Skybird. Alright. Skybird. As if that's like... never mind. Ah, Zygarde. It's gonna be a rough one. It's okay, though. Okay, we go back to normal. It's a little rough. At least they don't have Dynamax. We know that for a fact. Let's see if we can go for an Ice Punch over on Zygarde. And we need to go for the A barrage. The Majestic Phoenix. There you go. Majestic Phoenix. Okay, so apparently that thing is not that fast. Ooh, there's a crit over there, too. Yeah, that's rough, man. That is really rough. EJ, what's up, my dude? How you doing? Alright, let me get this shout out for you, my man. Dude, how's it going, man? How was stream today? How was Cult of the Lamb, actually? I've heard some really, really good things about that game. EJ, how was stream today, man? Oh shoot. Wonder how much damage it would do there. That's the whole dang thing. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. Drain Punch. They ain't gonna do much. I'm sorry. I think that does it right there. Nice, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, I know a lot of people have been loving that game. And rightfully so, dude. It looks like a pretty fun game. I need to definitely check that out. You are gonna miss the play rough. That is rough. No pun intended. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna end up doing a play rough and then a Sacred Sword. Knight's been great here, man. I can't complain at all. Alright, there we go. One shot. Nice. And the crit. There we go. Made up for that last miss. Let's go. Good win right there. Let's go.